Now, Europe is suffering from an unprecedented and lethal heat wave. There have been nearly 2,000 deaths due to heat and wildfires in the past few days. Transportation across the continent has also been disrupted and thousands have been displaced. Apart from its impact on our daily lives, extreme weather can also have lasting effect on food production. The result is termed as heatflation. Hot temperatures causing smaller harvests and raising food prices further. At least 6 countries have declared states of emergency or red warnings. These countries are the worst hit. That is France, Greece, Portugal, Spain, the United Kingdom and Italy. July's heat wave hit a crucial pollination window for maize crops, threatening to reduce overall harvest and increase import needs. At the same time, experts forecast a decline in milk production that could last for weeks due to overheated livestock. This impact of heatflation could be felt over the coming months. For grain crops such as wheat, rice and maize, prices on commodity markets are also set in advance. The forecasts are based on how successful a harvest will be, as harvest season has already started for much produce. The July heat wave has not damaged as many crops as it could have. However, in the current economic context, impact of heatflation could still hit hard. But the worry does not end here. In Italy, drought is threatening 30 to 40% of the national seasonal harvest, which is a third of the seasonal harvest of rice, corn and animal fodder. At a minimum, locusts have descended on the island of Sardinia in the worst invasion in 3 decades, hurting the production of hay and alfalfa. And the European Commission has recently downgraded its soft wheat harvest, estimates from 130 million tons to 125 million tons. There's already a food shortage precipitated by Russia's blockade on exports from Ukraine. In the Eurozone countries, food and drink prices had increased by an average of 14% since the start of 2021. At the same time, retail prices had only risen by around 6%. By the time the war and inflation hikes are fully reflected in supermarket prices, an average European consumer will be spending over €200 extra for each basket of food products as compared to when they were buying commodities in their 2021, even before factoring in the heatflation hikes. As hotter temperatures look set to become a regular occurrence in the future, some farmers are thinking to switch crops that are more resistant to heat. But in some areas, climate change will push temperatures so high that land will no longer be suitable for agricultural use. And this new phenomenon is not limited to just Europe. Climate events have impacted global production around the world this year. Heavy summer rains and floods disrupted rice, fruit and vegetable production in China. Droughts have impacted wheat yields in the United States and corn and soybean crops in Argentina. All these disruptions in the first half of the year does not bode well for what is to come next.